Hello, my name is Rachel and this is my channel, The Girl with the Pilates Mat. Welcome to class. Today we're doing Pilates for beginners. This is going to be 15 minutes. That's all you need. 15 minutes in order to strengthen your core. All right. And as with all my workouts, it's the attention to detail that will really make the difference and a consistency. All right. So make sure you do this one on a regular basis if you want to see real change. Okay, so enough said. Shall we begin? Okay, we're going to do it all on the mat, so come down onto your mat, lie yourself down, and let's have our feet hip width apart and just take a moment to align pubic bone and hip bones. This is vital, all right, to work the core. You want to keep this nice and still. That is where the real work happens in the core. And we're going to go straight into a little chest lift. So we're going to interlace our fingers, take our hands behind our head, open those elbows, and you're going to take a breath in, breathing out. I want you to pull the belly button towards the spine and then float your chest up. And the important thing is not to move your hips. All right, that is where you're going to really feel. So I'm only doing one and I'm already feeling the shake. You're going to inhale there and exhale to come back down. So deep breath in. And exhale, so draw the belly button in towards the spine. Keep it there as you lift up. And keeping your pelvis still is what's making all those core muscles and abdominal muscles work. Take a breath in, breathe out to come down. Let's carry on. Deep breath in. Exhaling to lift. Inhale. And exhale to lower. Use your breath to help. Deep breath in. Exhale to lift. Inhale to hold. And exhale to lower. Now you're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to exhale to lift back up. And we're going to add a little rotation. So relax your shoulders. Try and lift your chest a little higher. And now take a breath in. Breathe out, little rotation to your right. Don't make it big, make it small, but really feel that movement and come back to the center. Exhale the other way. Inhale back to center. Exhale, rotate. And inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. And inhale, center. Last two. Rotate and center. Rotate and center. Now reach those arms forward. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Press your back into the mat and come up as high as you can. Keep that tummy pulling in. Take a breath in. Exhale. Pull the belly button to the spine and release those hands. And hold for 3, 2, 1. And come all the way down. Place your hands down. Taking a breath in, we're going to breathe out, tilt the pelvis and peel the spine up off the floor. Good. You're going to inhale there. Exhale, coming down through that spine and back. So this is working your core as well because you've got to control the movement. So we draw in, this is working the abs, and then you're lifting up, you're working all around here, you're working the glutes, the back muscles, all those muscles around the waist. Inhale and exhale, relax the chest as you come back down. Again, deep breath in. Exhale to tilt and peel the spine up. Inhale to hold. Exhale, slowly coming down. Good, deep breath in. Last one, exhale to tilt and peeling up. Inhale to hold and exhale to come all the way back down. Now let's take the arms out to the side, palms up. Bring your feet towards you and you're going to float the legs up in the air. So right leg first, then the left, and let's squeeze those knees together, pulling the abdominals in, making sure ribs are down. Now keeping those knees together, we're going to breathe in, taking the knees towards your right, and then exhale. We're using the core to hold them there and bring them back. Inhale left and exhale up. Inhale right and exhale up. Inhale left and exhale up. Last two. Right and up and left and up. Now we're going to leave them there. You're going to place your hands behind your thighs. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, little nod of the chin, you're going to lift yourself up as high as you can go. All right, now take another breath in, breathe out, and bring your arms straight out like so. Okay, so we're going to come back to this position. So we're going to inhale, taking ourselves back, arms overhead. We're going to exhale, arms come forward, lifting up as much as you can whilst pulling in on those abdominals. Inhale to go back and exhale to come up. Inhale to go back and exhale to come up. Good. Inhale back and exhale up. Inhale back and exhale up. I'm going to get you to do one more. Inhale back, exhale up. Now bring the hands up and take them behind your head and take the weight of the head in your hands so you feel relaxed through that neck. But we're going to stay up, so we're going to get a little bit of an ab burn here, and we're going to inhale, reaching the right leg down but not laying it on the floor, so it's just going to hover. You're going to feel your abs working. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, same leg, lower and up, lower and up, lower and up, lower and up. One more. So you should be feeling that a little bit more on the right side. Let's go to the left. Inhale, lower and up, lower and up, lower and up, lower and up. Last one. Lower and up. Now try and bring your head a little closer to your legs. Hands underneath. Use your arms to help you lift up a little more. Very good. Take a breath in and then breathing out. Bring yourself down. Well done. Let's roll onto our side now, so we can work the side of the waistline. Okay, so lying yourself down, you're going to reach both those legs out and feel that sense of length through the front of the body. All right, hand in front for support. We want this shoulder back and we want to try and lift that waist away from the mat. So take a breath in and then you're going to breathe out and you're just going to float those legs up. Doesn't matter how high you go. What you want to do is not roll forward or back. Therefore, you're going to really work the waistline. And then lower down to the mat. So you're going to exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Lift, and lower. Lift, and lower. lift and lower. One more time, lift and lower. Well done. Bend your knees and push yourself up onto your elbow, aligning those feet with your hip. Press into the elbow, so we're lifting here, and then we're going to breathe in, lifting up. Breathing out, coming over. Inhale and exhale to lower down. So we're going to inhale, lift. Exhale over. Inhale up and lower down. Inhale, lift. And exhale over. Inhale up and lower down. Last one, lift and over and up and lower down. Okay, let's go do that on the other side. All right, so lying down. All right, Boo, you lie down. Extending those legs out. Hand in front, draw that shoulder back. All right, and then from there, you're going to exhale, floating the legs up, using your core to stop yourself rolling forward or back. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Last two. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Well done. Bend those legs. Come on up and let's have the elbow under the shoulder. Okay, lifting up through the waist. So press into that elbow. So we're lifting here. We're going to breathe in, coming up. Breathe out, going over. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. Inhale, up and lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. Inhale, up and lower down. Last one, up and over and lift and lower down. Well done. Bring yourself up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back onto our elbows. Okay, so you're going to feel a lovely stretch through the chest. You're going to try not to round the back here. So think of trying to get that nice line. Can you see I have a relatively straight back there? And then you're going to bring your legs up in the air. And then from there, we're going to inhale. We're going to take our knees over to the right. Exhale, center. A little bit harder now. Inhale, over. So we did this lying down. Now we're doing it seated up. A little bit more control needed. Over and back and over and back. Last two, over and back and over and back. Well done. Right leg down, left leg down. And then from there, we're going to reach our hands forward, taking hold underneath. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull your abdominals in, bringing yourself up, reaching up, taking the eye line up to the sky and bring it down. So now take a breath in here. Breathe out. So you're pulling your tummy away from your legs. And then we're going to round and come down. So we're doing beginner level. So we're staying, holding on to those legs. Go until your arms are straight. Take a breath in. And breathing out. Pull your tummy in and keep pulling it in as you come up. That's it. And then think of lifting up, drawing the shoulders back. Nice little stretch. And back to the upright spine. Deep breath in. Exhale, scooping in. Coming back. Inhale. Exhale, coming up. Nice little stretch. Good. Last time, deep breath in. Exhale, coming back. Inhale. Exhale, coming up. Nice little stretch there. Well done. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let's go back down to the floor. All right. And then from here, we're going to float the legs up. And we're going to take our arms overhead. We're going to take a breath in and we're going to breathe out and we're going to come up, but both arms are going to come to the side of the right thigh. And you're going to try and bring yourself up a little on that side. So use your arms to help you and then come back down. Same way, so arms go past the ears. They lift and then they go to hang on underneath your right knee. You're going to pull yourself up a little. Good. And back down. We're going to do 5. This is number 3. Lift. And down. And 4. And down. And 5. Hold it there and see if you can bring your arms over, holding onto this side. All right, lift yourself up and come back down. Here we go, 5 on this side, and 1. And down, and 2. So you're really resisting with your legs, assisting that movement. 3. And 4. Good. And 5. Well done. And down. And then we're going to inhale, exhale, coming up, one hand under each leg, lifting your head, pushing those feet away and coming all the way up. Well done. And then we're going to finish with a little stretch. So separate your feet. Take your hands back behind you. Okay, fingertips pointing out. And then we're going to take a breath in, breathe out, lifting up. So bottom is lifting. We're just going to have a nice stretch across the shoulders and across the abdominals and back down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. And lower, last 2. Lift and lower and lift and lower. And there you go, everyone. That is your session for today. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I really appreciate it. If you could press the thumbs up, that's the like button, and do subscribe if you haven't already. And maybe you know a friend that you could share this workout with, all right? And remember, the key to getting a strong core is consistency. So you want to be doing this workout on a regular basis if you want to see difference. So I'm going to say at least 3 times a week. It's only 15 minutes, so you can squeeze it into your day. Remember, stay consistent and you will get there. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and I'll see you soon. If you'd like to support me and this channel, then you can buy me a virtual cup of coffee on Ko-fi. See all the details down below in the description box.